If you were watching that previous episode thinking, you made that new traveler thing and you didn't put the runes in it. Well, now I did. Now it's all gold runes and all the things. I don't have gloves with 2 empty sockets anymore. Like an effigy. It's an all-around creepy room. The braces of the world serpent. Game has a very nonchalant approach to purple and gold gear. At this point in the game, just every piece of equipment is those. Ah, explode juice. What can I explode? Oh wow. This is more advanced than I thought. You got all the hanging stuff. Getting a little Blair Witchy. And we've got the ring of fire we saw in the previous room. Why is this particular room so specifically witchy? Oh.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry you for a while?
I'll let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Let you miss this? No. An important part of the plot is the part where he fears for his life. So I can't stay on top. Yeah, if you stay on top of these things, you get speaked. I can stay on top of this one though. Ah, and I can run over. I was wondering because there didn't seem to be any frozen bits. Ow. Alright. It's too, you know, Kratos is too awkward and slow about jumping off of ledges. It's not, I can't run across the way you can normally run if you're just running. Also, not gonna lie, just straight up lost track of what the fuck was happening around me. It's a weird location to be in.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
Enjoying this, aren't you?
Huh. I don't know, I can't make out what's going on here. I don't think I'm supposed to just run for it, because it looks like too much of distance for Kratos to cover in that time. And I can't tell if the next area is also explodey or not. I can't tell him to shoot that part. What am I not seeing? I can't really tell. Okay, nope. The secret was to roll. Gotcha. Oh, there's a rune on this side and this side. Ah.
To do what you do, brother.
So the secret was just to roll instead of run. Gotcha.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
No, this place wants to kill the shit out of us. sand from above, I guess. How does it continually have something to drink? No, maybe that's water. It's got to be water. Yeah. Yeah, it's water. It just looks so... The color made me think it was sand. But it has to be leaking water, because anything else wouldn't be continuously falling for however long this has been sitting here. Oh boy. Hello, Central. Oh. Hi there, haven't seen you for a while. Is that a traveler? Ow. I think I got him. Easy peasy. I think only one of them gave me traveler chunks. What, there's still more? What the fuck? What are you doing spawning in the wrong room? Weird, crazy people? I guess they're there to harass me while I try to get out of here, huh? Because I'm stuck. I can't just go back. Or continue forward or take any other path. We're supposed to go back. Yep. Huh. Well, the fire coming out of this thing was really not a risk, because I got to just do all of my super attacks in a row. And that pretty much fixed the whole problem. Yep. Done with you. Oop, hi. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, all the effigies are on fire. That's cool looking. I don't know if you guys are really going to be the threat you want to be, though, to justify this. Doggies. There we go. I don't need to go to you. I can shoot you from here. We doing this? Alright, here they come. Ow, shit. Into the fire with you. Or does it not work that way? Oh god. Bad times for you. We clear?
Come. The other chain waits.
They tried. But I don't even have to interact with the hazard. I can just stand in one corner of the map and wait for things to come to me, but also just I have a lot of ranged attacks that can deal with them without going to them. Like this gem. I can't do it right now. But I love my homing axe that just kind of wanders around and fights people. Good. I don't want to die today. Don't mind me.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Yeah, there's so much variety that you're referring to this as the other kind. So much variety. What do I want to do? I guess pick a new configuration and then set them all to that one. Yeah. Uh-oh. Close enough. Ow! I'm okay.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Oh? Well, that didn't do shit. Okay. That makes y'all move around. Nope. It's not the flammable stuff at all. There's not much going on in this room. I take it I need to come back here with 2 of them to open this door correctly. Oh. Gotcha. I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do because neither of those things make me able to continue forward. Well, that made that worse. Cool. Ow. There we go. Gimme. Yeah, I figured this was optional. Because I have to get through that hallway to get to the chain. Hyperion grapple. Oof. Mad at that guy, apparently. Toss the blades of chaos towards an enemy and on contact launches Kratos towards them to inflict a large amount of stun damage. Also damage, for that matter. Burn and stun. So we end up with 4 to 4 as our final stats. Second upgrade gives us a massive AoE concussion. Third one massively increases the severity of the stun. I don't know. I want my attacks big though and chaotic and hitting everything. More so than single target, not so much my jam. Because I can continually clear crowds by switching through all of my different AoE abilities. Because I have 4 different ones now, so I can get a lot of mileage out of that. 5 if you count the wolves. So I have 5 of them. I can get a lot of mileage out of that stuff. But single target is only really great for fighting big, important boss-style enemies. And who needs boss-style enemies? If I fight a boss-style enemy, I can just use all of my powers in a row. think I actually want to leave you back here. Am I safe? I didn't time that at all. Okay, we're good. Huh. Didn't really realize it, but I kind of already made the opening.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
Not gonna lie, we've been almost there for like the entire goddamn playthrough. Our final task has always been so close, and then either something gets in our way or we find out it's actually not our final task. Psych. Surprise! It was never our final task ever. Plot twist.
Gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
Nah, they're just waiting for us.
I assume we're gonna get an explanation for Kratos being so, for Atreus being so shitty earlier. Like, I assume that's setting something up for later. Cause like, it came and went so fast. He got so shitty so fast, then completely stopped. It's kind of weird. I can only imagine that it's a plot device that serves some purpose and isn't just like a weird thing that happened. Oops. Oh, hi. I don't feel like we're doing the grapple this time. You can just die on your own. Off the ledge with you. Out of range. Oh, wait. If I stay back here, the fire can't even reach me. And like, they're all here to fight me, so fucking come. Run through all the hazards, I dare you. Look at all this rainbow loot. I haven't seen a rainbow like this since Destiny 1 in the loot cave. There we go. How many untold riches? Fuck me. I have almost 100,000 experience and I have almost 500,000 silver or hack silver. That's just these numbers don't even mean anything to me anymore, and I haven't even begun to do the end game, where I'm sure they bloat even more. What? Did some of the blades go away? I feel like this was a different hallway a minute ago. Go away. Ow, stop it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I don't think I am imagining it. I think this is a different hallway now. Weird.
I'm ready.
Boy,
Yes, sir.
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Time to flip the temple.
Flip the temple.
No.
Starting to sound normal.
Yeah. Let's keep saying it. I'm digging it. Oh yeah, they totally solved these to make them all perfectly in sync with each other. So after you do the chain, these ones are all perfectly lined up with each other now. And the other ones, half the saws just vanished from the other hallway. They're trying very hard to make sure that you didn't trap yourself in here. It's really surreal to see them all together like this. Look at this. Wow. That's fucking unnerving. Oh, there it is. I guess we'll go back up now.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Optimistic. Well, this should look fucking cool.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. Is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
How completely and utterly fucking absurd.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
That's definitely an interesting interpretation of the whole thing. That was... What a visual...
I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know, I honestly can't see shit. It's so... Why is it so dark? The tree was always glowing before. Is it not rendering correctly? Huh. Well, let's get to the light. It's another one of these masks. Like, what is their deal?
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
A path to Jotunheim. It sounds like this thing could be how I...
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Oh. I was gonna say, this seems like the kind of travel the dwarves have access to. Whoa, when did I get here? And here we are again, I suppose. Okay.
I am more than okay with not throwing ourselves over the edge of the world tree just yet.
In due time, boy.
Ah, really?
Joke's on you. Get ready. Let's go talk to Brock and Sindri about how I flipped the temple. Maybe they weren't in it, I don't know. Maybe that was only that part. I guess, yeah, I guess that was it. That explains why there's a giant open chasm around the entire perimeter of the thing. So I guess maybe they weren't in it when it flipped. I don't know, we'll find out, I suppose.
Sure, I'm open.
They don't even have anything to say about it. They don't give a shit. Yes.
Sure, that'll keep you out of trouble.
We've done it. It feels like we might be walking into the ending. It also feels like we might be ready for it. Considering I just finished maxing out all 3 of my armor set pieces for the Traveler chunks. Neat. Symbol of Fervor, 6-3, no effects. I almost want like a sort by highest stats button or something. Very small health regeneration's pretty garbage. Where's the one that gives me elemental resistance? There you go. That's a good one to have equipped. Out of all the purples, the one that gives me 25% resist all. All right, so they're not gold quality, but they're fully leveled up. I'm at 6 now. I've invested about as much as I can in everything.
Sure, I'm open.
We can't. Rock's Royal Dwarven Breastplate, Ultimate Sacrifice. Oh, that's what the reward was for the quest we did earlier. Oh, that's the other quest though. Wait, no. Yeah, the quest where I was like, oh, all I get is all I got was this, skill. It's like, no, I get the armor. Because the whole quest was about armor. I probably got comments about that. So I can make Brock or Sindri's version. Brock's and Sindri's. Sindri has runic defense, luck, and cooldown. This is okay. So this one's on that strength, defense, luck. Big loss of vitality. I admittedly really like my runic and cooldown, so Sindri's probably makes a lot of sense to make. And like many of them, it's continuing to be armor. Like not... They continue to not be styled like you'd expect Kratos' armor to be. Luck and strength, runic and cooldown. Raging Fear increases the rate by which rage is gained by 10%. Moderate perked activation chance to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from enemy attacks when using a runic attack. Ooh.
Be too careful now.
Don't know if I'll actually ever use it, because it's probably a pain in the ass to upgrade. Screams of the... Oh, yeah. So it's each of the 3 pieces.
Proudly, you some bitch.
You sound bitch. Alright, what the hell does upgrading cost? Asgardian Steel. And Pristine Ore of the Realm. Pristine Scales of the Realm. Pristine Dust of the Realm. Shit, that doesn't come easy. Already has 3 sockets. Yeah, minus 34, minus 41. It's not great. You lose 75 points. Gain 36. So you lose a lot more than you gain. Although the runes are in that too. That makes the comparison annoyingly... Yeah, I wish you could hide runes in the bonuses to compare better when they have the same number of rune sockets, because I could just carry them over. But everything will get a little stronger if I upgrade it. Upgrading it takes from level 6 to level 6 plus. Just a higher version of 6. So it doesn't even jump up to another tier. I guess it's because like 7s and whatnot are more like the territory of purples or something. I mean golds. But now we know where Asgardian Steel can be spent. Like that's where I can spend what I get from the Valkyries. Now we gain 51 compared to like the 75 we lose. So it's getting closer. Big loss of vitality, big gain of cooldown and runic. Not sure if it's worth it entirely. Kind of cool looking. Oh, further upgrading requires mist echoes and small. Yeah. Alright, well,
That other thing.
that was a thing. Not psyched about that idea. So if we want to fully go into upgrading that set, we're going to have to go into both of the endgame systems that I'm kind of not psyched about. Actually, all 3 of them. You needed Asgardian Steel to upgrade them. So first you need to kill a bunch of Valkyries to even get most of the upgrades. But then you have to do both Muspelheim and Niflheim to do the other upgrade items. So that's just... That's the item. That's the set for fanatics. That's for later. Alright, next episode. We go in there. Not sure how much is left after we go in there, honestly. This is probably the beginning of the end.